You had the signing of the season, apparently, in Ericsson. You had arguably the best centre-back this season. Arguably the best centre-back partnership this season. Arguably the best centre midfielder in the league this season. But you're not in the title race. TezTalks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending corn, banter my team and we'll banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
What a weekend it has been,
Great weekend, man. Great weekend.
You see the Three Musketeers sitting here smiling.
It's good times for our clubs right now.
It's good times. What a way to go into this week, though. Both teams just on form, just slapping up, man, in the derbies.
Come on, Rashid.
North London's red, Manchester's red, and all them things. I don't even know what colour Merseyside is at the moment.
For the weekend still.
Yeah.
Be a red blood.
And then we just go into this big fixture. Yo, when's the last time, being serious, when's the last time an Arsenal versus United game meant something besides the rivalry of the fans? When was the last time, lads?
I think probably like...
Bro, it's been a while. It's been a while. Some people are calling this a title race match. You get me?
Just like the old days.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. Like,
we might be back, lads.
This game means something, you get me? My gaffer was talking about errors have to come to an end. Could we see in the next couple of years the Arteta Ten Hag reign? Who knows? Trust me. How do you feel not being in the conversation, though? That's my question to the audience.
It feels like school again, fam.
It feels like school again, bro. I see
He's over there bumping, you know.
Bro, I can't see certain
It's right
man in the
inside
league table, bro. If you go onto the Premier League website right now and look at the table, yeah, you have to accept cookies before you see certain clubs, bro. You know, just like the olden days.
Accept cookies.
You know, just like the olden days,
Man, I
fam.
gotta clip that one, you know.
Trust me. Aye, listen, people.
Trust me, I ain't been able to ban a certain man for years, bro.
Yes, bro.
And even now, like, I ain't going in
Still
as
don't
hard
even.
as
Yeah, I still don't
could
even
go
really.
in, but
You get me, bro?
I got my foot on a couple man's neck at the minute, you know, just...
And you gotta deep it. Them certain man, their team right now is like low blood.
Yeah,
like,
it's mad
getting
still.
wrapped by Brightons and that.
mad.
And,
Bro, certain man, I see them out live in the flesh, bro. They don't even want to talk to me, blood. Don't even want to talk to me, you know, fam. It's mad.
timeline's hella quiet these days, you know.
Quiet, blood. Quiet,
The last time I've been drawn out on the timeline, blood.
You get me? It's mad. It's mad. Got man asking me, why am I talking with chess? Why am I talking with chess? Because my team is where they need to be. Where's yours? Got man cashing out early on bets and that, friendly bets and that.
Cashing
Let's tell you about that capo, bro.
You cashed out on a bit early.
I asked the man, yo, I offered a man a cash out a week ago when we were 7 points clear of Liverpool. Saying,
What was the bet?
That Liverpool will finish above United. He called me out, you know. Did you see where we was? You see almost 2 points ahead of them. On the same week when the producer was here and he's talking about, yo, they're only 4 points behind you, you know, like not that far behind you. Obviously, a man called me out, you get me? Like, I bet he would finish ahead of you, you get me? I'm saying, all right, then, say 50's cool. Last week, we were 7 points clear. I'm saying, yo, you want that cash out now? Whoa, this was when Van Dijk just got confirmed injured, bro. Like, out for 3 months. I'm saying, yo, there's the cash out, you want it? Man, I laughing. I said, all right. Then I asked him again yesterday. Was it yesterday, Keem? Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
I asked him again yesterday. I'm saying, yo, what? Talk to me, bro. 10 points. What you telling me? He accepted the cash out.
It's 10 points.
10 points, bro. About to be 13 on Wednesday.
Oh, dear.
10 points, fam.
10 points, bro. 15 clear of Chelsea. 10 points clear of Liverpool. Level on points with Newcastle. 5 clear of Spurs, bro.
Wow, we're 19 points clear of them. 19 points clear of them.
Damn.
To be honest, man.
That is mad.
Damn.
19 points.
And what's mad, yeah? I asked man a question on Twitter yesterday saying, yo, question of the day. and you get involved in the comments as well. If Liverpool don't get Champions League, what top class midfielder are they signing, bruv? Bellingham, Enzo Fernandez.
Bellingham might either change his mind, fam. Just come rock with United,
Bellingham was never going there in the first place, bro. That's what they don't know. Trust me. But that's enough for talking about that shit club, dickhead geezers.
Table's looking
Pick up the
normal.
sponsors. Might as well big him up.
Might as well.
Big up the sponsor.
Don't think the sponsor wants to talk to me at the moment.
I ain't seen him in there in a while, you know. The sponsor is usually front line.
Trust me. Shabat in his shit and that. Guys, there's still no jingle. February is fast approaching. But it's my time, my favourite time of the show. Tweet of the week. Gibbs, talk to them.
Okay. This week's tweet comes from Bruno Fernandes. And he says, forget top 6, forget top 4, forget top 3. Get a striker and Eric Ten Hag will do a title race. This is Manchester United. It's United. Manchester United.
I like the passion in that one, you get me? But I don't like saying them kind of things out loud, me personally.
I hear him.
But I hear him. Man can't catch me in black and white saying that on the timeline and then be 6 next season, bro. That's not me.
I hear him.
My question to you is, Capo, are Manchester United in a title race? 1 point, wait. 1 point behind the favourites, 9 points behind the league leaders. We got the league leaders to play on Sunday. And we've got a game in hand on the league leaders
as well, you know.
in the week. All Manchester
And
United.
the league leaders have to play the league favourites twice.
All Manchester
Add
United.
that one in.
All Manchester United title contenders.
We are, bro. We are, bro.
You have to be.
We are,
You
because
are.
when you look at the table and you look at the points,
Exactly, the points.
the points speak for themselves, bro.
The
Like,
table does not lie.
that table, what, 1 point between it, between second and fourth, like. You can't not say you're a title contender and you're 1 point off second, bro. So realistically,
It's not even just 1 point off second, 1 point off the
Arsenal,
favourites.
That's what I'm saying.
47 points. Man City, 39.
Us 38,
Newcastle, 38. United, 38.
look at that. See, when you say it like that, like,
Yeah, how much points Liverpool got?
you can't not say we're contenders.
28.
Liverpool's
Whatever the Virgil. You are horrible, bro. You are horrible.
Man knew this, you know. I just wanted everyone to know. He already knew that. You know that, innit? He doesn't ask for that fake clarity. It was just so he can laugh at man on camera.
Bro, 28 points, bro.
28 is
That's
crazy.
really... Yo, how much... Yo.
19 games. After 18 games. 28 points. That's
Listen.
Dire that is, man.
Listen.
That's getting
6
wrapped by Brighton.
losses. 4
Man-
draws. 8 wins.
Man said to me, I reckon second half of the season, you're going to see a different Liverpool. Shut the fuck
said
up,
that?
blood. The sponsor said, all of them said that, bro. I'm not even calling that. No.
The only way that's going to happen is if they have a mad window, which is not going to happen.
Not going to happen,
not
bro.
gonna happen.
Klopp
This
said,
window-
Klopp said they spent all their
I
money.
think this window's been slow for a lot of clubs, though.
That works in our favour. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Sorry, people. I got tears in my eyes, blood. Oh, my days. Yeah, so you're saying Manchester United are in a title race?
Yeah.
Well, I know what you're thinking, but talk to the people, man. What are you saying?
Absolutely, you're in a title race. United fans, you're going to downplay it. You're going to go one game at a time. Eric Ten Hag's still establishing himself, which he is. But the table speaks for itself. Like,
he's having a good season.
The points on the board right now, you are 1 point behind the favourites. You're definitely in the race. Because if you're saying you're not in the race, you might as well say City's not in the race.
Basically, because
Basically, then you're saying Arsenal's going to win the league then?
You could look at it like that, but when you add context to it, you see, man, know what City are capable of.
But is it the same City?
I think it's the same City. I also think a lot of other teams have been playing their heart out, bro.
It can click for them at any point. I still have City as the favourites. But there's something not right.
Nah, I think, do you know what it is?
Like, it's too predictable at the minute.
That's exactly what it is. The players are not, like, I was watching Match of the Day when we done a brilliant job, come back and all that. I was watching Match of the Day, and the runs that Haaland was making, players that can make the 30-yard pass, like Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, all these man, they're not even trying to make the pass. They're just looking for Bruyne and want De Bruyne to do it. Why? He's there. You can make the pass. You have the ability to make the pass. Haaland got himself into 4. If he got the ball, he would have been in 4 one-on-one opportunities against David De Gea, bro. De Gea probably would have saved 2, but he was making the runs, and it's like everything has to go through De Bruyne, and it's just not working. As you see, you take De Bruyne out of the game, they got nothing, bro. Shout out my guy Fred. They got nothing, blood. But
the way I see it, yeah, you man on your day. Not even on your day, you just can beat anyone in the league. So we seen it on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Sunday?
Saturday, 12:30.
We seen it on Saturday. You beat City. Man is saying you was lucky. We'll get into that. We can discuss that in a second. But you defensively, you sound. Your midfield stand out. They got a couple of standout players this season in the midfield, and Rashford's in the form of his life. You get me? So why can you man not go on a mad run? You're already on a mad run. Why you could easily beat your next opponents, but we'll get into who they are. You can easily beat your next opponents, and you get me. I don't see many teams troubling you, man, at the moment.
What about
That's just honest. I just think out of you and Arsenal, you two have played the best football this season.
I'll be real, fam. Like I look at the table, yeah, and I look at everyone. I'm like, I'm not shook, bro. Like, you know, like last season. You see the last season
Exactly,
before.
so you're in the title race?
No.
You have to be.
Let me land. You see, like the last 2 seasons where you look at a team, like even Bournemouth, and that you look at these teams.
No, don't get it twisted though. I still look at them teams like
I don't know more. I don't know what. I don't know what.
Against, bro.
But we've been losing to them this season, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I don't know what Ten Hag's instilled into the fans, into the team, but I feel it, fam. No hold.
You know what
Winners mentality.
He's got that mentality back.
Winners mentality. Yeah,
it's not over until the whistles
you
go
can
over,
tell,
bro.
shook,
And the amount of last-minute winners, you man have got that element back to you. You used to have it under Fergie. You just fight until the end. You get me? I've seen it happen how many times this season for you, man. Even Arsenal have that element about them this season.
Yeah.
He said that about Ajax, bro. He said, fam, if I don't see you playing for me for them 90 minutes, I will drag you off the pitch.
And he will do that, fam. It's been proven,
like,
bro.
Literally simple as that. Like, I will take you off the pitch if I don't feel like you are trying. So, I just right now, just been trying our hearts out, blood.
You're 1 point behind the favourites. It's good times for you. You got a good momentum.
It's brilliant times, man. It's brilliant. I'm happy, like.
And I'm just going off a lot of things you man have said about your team this season. You had the signing of the season apparently in Eriksen. You had arguably the best centre back this season. Arguably the best centre back partnership this season. Arguably the best centre midfielder in the league this season, but you're not you're not in the title race. You're not in the title race. Yo, click that up. Post that on put that on the TezTalks Twitter. See you, man, that said, man, you ain't in the title race. Yo, I'm not having it. You're in the title race.
Listen,
I'm not having it, bro.
When you look at it technically,
not technically, bro.
Let me laugh. See what I'm saying?
I'm not having it. I'm not having it, bro.
When you look at it technically, you can't say United ain't in a title race with being 1 point behind Manchester City, bro.
Yo, that rant is dried out my mouth, blood.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes just second. But yeah, we're 1 point behind the favourites. So when you look at it technically, we don't have to play the favourites again. The league leaders and the favourites have to play each other twice, and we're only 1 point behind the team that's supposedly going to win the league.
One of them are dropping points in that game.
Both of them are dropping points in that game.
And the other game, another one, they're gonna drop points in that game. So it's looking up.
I think all of us are dropping points for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
None of us are going to go on a clean run.
That's my point.
I said this before you were in the race. I said Arsenal and City are going to drop points.
It's when and how though. That's my point. Because I
But
look
you know
at
what
it
it
like,
is? We've been too used to City and Liverpool the last few years going toe to toe. 1 point.
Yeah,
if
barely
you've
losing
lost the
anything.
season. You get me?
Yeah.
We've been
this
too used to
season's
that.
more of a battle.
Yeah. This is how the Premier League should be, bro.
This season's gonna be more cutthroat.
How it should
like
be,
one
you get
game's gonna
me?
change a lot, bro.
Like I'm seeing Gary Neville talk about. I think Manchester City are gonna win the league and United are gonna finish second. What are man talking about, bro? Like say every single United fan didn't have their heart in their mouth, bro.
It clearly has an agenda against Arsenal, but let's be honest now.
There's an agenda again.
Let's be honest now,
Man
though.
U, fam.
I'm not saying that can't happen, but what evidence does he have to say that's
say
going to
that?
happen so
Yeah.
confidently? Because we've been the best team so far.
I don't know where he got that one from. When I seen that, I
It
was
clearly
like,
has.
I don't know, man. Gary Neville lately, bro, he's been a bit. I don't know. His
You know what
comments
he
has been a
does?
bit brash.
He just can't get that Manchester United head off. Like,
Yeah, like,
he
you don't-
just
you don't
says
know
what
when
he
to turn
wants
it
to
off still.
happen
Yeah,
rather than what he thinks going to happen.
But
He
then
says
they
what
say
he
like
wants
that's
to happen.
truth, like that's gonna happen, mate. Like that's
And I like Gary Neville's probably my favourite pundit, to be honest.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm with you.
But he chats a lot of shit sometimes.
It does.
That's the bias in him. That's the bias. Take the bias out
Take
of
that
him.
Man United hat off.
Is raw, that guy still is class. Now the question that you all probably
Also-
want to know. Go on.
Best right back in the league. I ain't forgot that one as well.
What about-
Remember? The best right back in the
I'll
league.
ask you later when we get into
Come
the
on,
match
man. I ain't
analysis.
forgot. I ain't forgot what these men are saying, you know. So I don't. You need to have that chest right now, bro.
Listen, I don't need to have anything.
You do,
Next,
fam?
we'll see what happens
You
next
do,
week.
bro.
Right now, yeah. Remember, I'm the guy that's been sitting here talking about Chelsea's gonna get top 4.
Yeah, but
wait.
No,
I don't know
As
what
I'm
you were
sitting-
you've just
smoking when
been
you were
shook.
saying that.
No,
So-
it's
come
not
on,
sure.
man. All right, so
As I'm
has
sitting- are you
Alright,
gonna-
go on.
As I'm sitting here, yeah, Chelsea's all getting panned by who was it?
Fulham.
It wasn't Fulham at the time. It was someone worse than that, bruv.
Worse than Fulham.
It was someone worse than Fulham when we was all here, and I was saying that I think Chelsea's gonna get it because of the money that they're spending and rare tear.
Nottingham Forest, was it?
It could have been them. Chelsea ain't getting no top 4,
I think
bro.
they drew.
I think
Chelsea ain't getting no
They're
top
not
4.
getting no top 4, fam. I thought they would.
They can have Mudryk. They can have him. You get me? I hope Mudryk was watching that game over there as well, but that derby. I wonder if he was watching that one on his Instagram.
I'm not even gonna talk about.
Could have been you, bro.
When's the last time Chelsea won?
Nah, I don't even blame Mudryk. They won yesterday.
Yesterday.
When's
They
the
beat,
game yesterday? Oh, Crystal Palace won.
Yeah. Chelsea
But
ain't getting
apart from
top
that,
4.
they've been getting panned every
Yeah,
week,
I think United are gonna get top 4 now because of the gap that we have. Like we've got
Newcastle,
5 points.
I
on
think the top
Spurs.
4 now stays as it is.
Nah.
I'll be honest.
Brighton,
I think
Rapton.
Newcastle. I watched Newcastle yesterday, bro. Fulham got
Oh,
robbed.
Gomez is out for the season,
Exactly.
I think.
Gomez out for the
But
season.
they want, but they want Scott McTominay to replace him.
Did they?
Yeah.
Would you sell him?
Yeah, I would.
No, Van der Beek's injured. Oh, the Tez in me
If
just
they
like.
offer you 35 mil, you sell him.
I would want to
Stop
take it,
smashing their arm
but
off
we're
it.
not gonna go and get
You need the
somebody.
bodies still.
We need the bodies, bro. We need the
Yeah, we
bodies.
do need it.
So
But
that's why I'm just like logically.
bar needing the bodies, I would let him go because
yeah,
as
see
much,
you later.
as,
See you
as much
later.
as I
See you
wanted
later.
to see him at Man U forever at one point,
Nah, see you later.
he's not that guy.
Nah,
no
you
more,
already
bro.
the bodies. You only got Casemiro, Fred,
Ericsson,
Ericsson.
Bruno. That's it.
Yeah.
And then Scott
you
McTominay.
need him still.
That's it, bro. I'm playing 3 games a week.
You are needing.
That's mad.
Squad
He has
depth
to
getting
go.
real sticky right now, fam.
Bro, alright, let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question,
Might have to
Capo.
slap buddy. What's his name?
Don't.
What's the strike you just bought?
Wow.
guys.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. My man, you might have to slap him in the CDM or something, the big fucker.
Nah, the way our show's playing at centre back, we can put Martinez there.
6'4", innit? You could probably do a job, you
Verhulst.
know. You could probably do a job, fam.
Verhulst.
He's fucking
Yo,
tall, bro.
let me ask you a question then.
Yeah, it's something crazy like that.
Let's say Manchester United win their next 2 games, Palace and Arsenal, yeah. They go 3 points behind Arsenal. It gets to February. Do you sacrifice... Do you sacrifice the Europa League and FA Cup, or do you just try and go for everything? What do you do if United somehow manage to be 3 points behind Arsenal?
That's what potentially is gonna fuck Arsenal and Man U up.
Yeah,
the Europa League, bro.
I done said, bro.
I swear down, I feel like Ten Hag's the kind of guy that is gonna fuck up any domestic cup, bro.
When does that Barca game
As soon as you
come
can see that, man.
Like 16th. So sure now. Bro, I said, Joe, if we win our next 2 games, and we are like 3 points behind Arsenal,
care who
the
I am,
Europa
bro,
League
like-
and the FA Cup has to go. League Cup, we're in the semi-final, and we should be. Dean Henderson can't play, so we should be getting to the final. That's
Give it to the youth, them, fam. Trust me, just say, bro, you like
Europa League has to go. I'll be honest, Europa
Tell him,
League
man,
has
fam,
to
as
go.
soon as I see that Premier League trophy in sight, bro, nothing else matters now, bro. Free off the top, bro.
Let me ask you a question, man. With how far you lot have been and how far you lot have come, hypothetically, United do win the title. Does Arteta have to go?
Nah.
What?
A man said to me he has to go still. A man Ross said to me he has to go.
Couple man said he has to go this season still, but
If United win the title,
No, I thought that was harsh.
not. I wouldn't put it like that, but just like if Arteta ends up just doing nothing,
What's nothing though?
like
The main goal this season was to get Champions League.
To be fair, top 4 is good enough though, but is that good enough to give him his job after all these years now?
I think it is.
Yeah.
What he's
Couple man was
building
saying
at
this year
Arsenal.
was his last season,
Yeah, but all they wanted to do was get Champions League football. Now
So he didn't want a trophy.
Trophy's always.
Yeah, trophy's always a goal, but I mean, like,
prefer trophy
I
over
thought
top 4.
I thought Arsenal fans thought it was a trophy or nothing kind of thing.
For Arsenal to get onto the next rung of the ladder, we need to be playing Champions League football.
Do you know how many years they've gone without playing Champions League football?
Bare, fam.
You know.
It's peak.
I think it's 6 years.
Thought it was 7 this year. I thought it was 7.
It's about, well, obviously there'll be Champions League next season, but it would have been 7.
better be Champions League next season,
You're gonna get Champions League, bro.
Yeah, but
Just
Champions League just like as man said, fam, the next rung, bro. Champions League just opens up.
Someone
hella
asked
doors,
me,
bro.
if I would I be happy with? All right then, let me ask you this one.
He's got a good one. Seen his light bulb go after him,
Would you say you're what, third now, fourth?
Yeah,
fourth, joint third, whatever.
Joint third. Would you
GD.
drop into out the top 4 now,
What do you mean by that?
but no, you're gonna win the Europa, or
Nah.
be happy with the top 4
Happy with top 4. Happy with top 4.
and no Europa?
You got mad, bro.
So what would you be more happy with? Would you be more happy if Ten Hag win you the Europa? You got Champions League anyway.
Champions League and a trophy, bro.
You didn't get top 4 because a lot of people judge it off the Prem season. You get me?
I'd be happy with the Europa trophy still.
Obviously, where you are right now, you're in a good position to stay in top 4.
Question. With the way how
If you
United...
fall, if for you to not get top
can see
4,
us doing both.
that implies a fall off. You get me? So
I can see us doing both though, but
Alright, I got a better question. For you, Capo. What would you rather, the League Cup and top 4 or Europa League? Because it's both the same thing.
League Cup and top 4.
What would you prefer? If
Just
you
so we
was a
get the
United
League
fan?
Cup. Just
If
so
what?
man get the League Cup.
League Cup and
we got
top
Champions
4
League regardless.
or Europa League. It's the same thing. Pretty
Europa
much.
League
Oh, you want the Europa League?
over the League Cup.
and top 4
And top 4 though.
But if I win the Europa League, I'm in the top Champions League anyway.
Yeah, but it's just like you got Champions League and another cup.
The prestige of the Europa League is growing. You get me?
It's been growing.
Carabao Cup.
Put it this way: if you win the Europa, that's one trophy. Nah, it's the same thing.
You still in the FA Cup, innit?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Alright,
It's the same
then,
thing.
FA Cup
But
and
you just win
Europa,
something outside of it. 'Cause
FA
I look
Cup
at
and
Europa like
Europa.
Champions League.
or League Cup and top 4.
FA Cup and Europa. But how our season is going right now, I'm taking top 4 and League Cup. How our season's going right now.
Yeah, top
we
4
gotta
League
play. We
Cup.
gotta play
I'm sticking
Barcelona
with
in
it,
the
so.
Europa League. Bro.
You know why?
That's dead.
Because winning Europa
Barcelona
is
good over there
winning
yesterday,
Europa is basically the same thing as finishing top 4. So I'd rather finish top 4, which is basically the same as winning
win the
Europa,
League Cup.
and win a League Cup.
Cause we can
You know what I'm
finish-
saying?
we have
And
an
then
opportunity
that's
to
a
finish
cup
second.
and Champions League rather than just getting the cup that gives me Champions League. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'd rather get Champions League regardless
Nah, but
and a different
Win
cup.
Europa, that's a chance at Super Cup as well.
It's true, but
right. You right? But
fuck
who am
that
I
Super
gonna-
Cup, man. Yeah, do you know what it is, bro? There's too much
Man,
cups
count that
fam.
now?
That squad depth, man. We ain't got it, man.
Did man never
Leave me
count
alone, man.
Nah, but apparently they say it's just like community
Top 6.
shield, innit?
I can get out my face with that. That's a European Cup, bro. I'm claiming that. I claim that all day, bro.
What, the Super Cup?
My team win the Super Cup. I'm claiming that, bro.
I hear what they're saying though, because it's basically the FA Cup is Community Shield is the FA Cup winner and the Prem winner, innit? So it's just the same as Champions League winner.
Second. Depending on who wins. But in regards to that tweet, Capo, what you saying, is that wild or is it reasonable?
It's reasonable.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending corn, banter my team and we'll banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.